come here for this, you know. Somebody, please.
Look at me.
Please.
Zombie apocalypse.
Welcome back to the WD family. I don't know, it's your original Tikiana D in the building. Yeah. No bad to ban. Sound good to you? Could I go into the studio? Anyways, today we are here with Dem Boy Mother, otherwise known as DBM Styles on Instagram. So, my lovely friend is now going to be one of the baddest lace specialists on the block when it comes on to people in Jamaica, right? And you know, as a good friend, you have to support your friend while they are starting to come up into the business journey. For those who really came here, oh my God. Why do I look like that? For those who really came here for a tutorial, I am sorry, but this is not a tutorial. However, the tutorial version will be over her page at Demboy Mother. That is her YouTube channel, right? Today, while you guys watch me get slayed, I'll be just sharing a little story time with you, brought to you by wallydee herself, right? So, as you guys know, my life is an open book.
I have nothing for hide, my love. My life is an open book.
So basically, this story time is to really highlight to each and every one of you who are currently listening as to why you're not for going on my phone, as to why you should not search your partner's phone. Boy, I'm a murder.
Enough! Two little bits and enough. Two little bits and enough.
Sometimes in life, we just two little bits and enough. I used to be called me little bits in a real life, because me just a 5 foot 2 inches right there. So darling, I can tell you, it is really a situation where it is insecurities versus intuition. But sometimes your intuition will put you in some situation will make your belly feel like it's a go run. You understand me? But watch me now as I bring you back into memory lane. About this time I went into my partner's phone, not knowing that I would really and truly buck up in a situation when I really was overwhelming. I did nearly be stressing. But you become a thick girl, I just bounce up in my feelings and say, alright, girlie, I'm good at remember you're not ugly. You're not hard for look pan, you're naturally cute, and you can simply bounce back and catch back a body flex. Yeah, because no boy now got disrespects to me. I feel like some less than a fabulous because me's a smell good girl, me's a look good girl, and me run up and curvy. Yeah, run up like bun. You know, mega stop say that. Because maybe at that time they get bun. But anyways, as we take a little trip into memory lane, I want to advise you guys that we're going to just take a moment to pause this video and go over to Shanalee page at Demboy Mother. Subscribe, like her content, watch a few videos to help her with her watch time. Because also, while she is on the journey of becoming an hairstylist officially, she's a YouTuber as well. I want her to get monetized. Amen. Amen. Sometime back, I was dating. So, you know, while dating, you see the red flags, the green flags, and the slow down. What's that one? Yellow flags, right? So during this time, I was like, okay, everything is going well. Everything is going fine. When I tell you everything is going well and everything is going fine, I'm talking about usually, you know, the girl mind would say, if this nigga not spoiling me, he doing it for somebody else. And I don't care what nobody want to tell me. But that's how my mind works. You get what I mean? So I'm like, all right, cool. Everything is going fine. Everything is going well. I'm getting happy food. Everybody know me. Knows me's a bellias. Me's a crave girl. So yeah, give me my happy food. Yeah, treat me well. Yeah, rub my back. Yeah, rub my foot. If anything do me, you know, you give me my little pill. Oh, get pill. Anyways, you know, everything is going well. Everything is airy. Everything is cool. You know, Jamaica when I run joke. Bloops now. a little earthquake happens. So you're like, You see a little shakiness start taking place. You ease up a bit and then you're like, all right, trust your intuition. But ladies, I must say to you, whenever your intuition kicks in, be firm because you will not know what you're up against. Bear in mind, everything is going well, everything is going smooth for me. No sleeping bumps in the way or nothing like that. We're like, all right, cool. Little did I know what I would book upon in that cellular phone, in that calculator right there, because things weren't really giving. It was not adding up to what I was thinking. Anyways, it was a situation where we would have casual conversations. I would say to the young man that if it is that you're doing something that you know you should not be doing, just tell me from now so I can know what I'm working with, because I am that type of person. If it is that everything is going too well, I'm going to be like, okay, where's the earthquake? What's happening? But as I told you guys, I had an earthquake. Guess what happened? Somebody please, guess what happened? And I hope you guys are interacting in the comment section as we go along, because you guys are going to play catch up with me to the story. Because we're going to give clues and you're going to tell me what you think happened in the end. And if it is that when you reach to the end, you get it right, I have something special for you on the next episode. Because it's going to be keeping up with WIG and Herman Chronicles murder.
Wanna clowns me? Don't disrespect me. I ain't do shit to you.
Mind you, this young man is someone who is basically my handbag. In Jamaica, your handbag is the person that you hang out with the most. I am there whenever certain events are happening, any outings, the supermarket is happening, certain things I am there for. When it comes on to two of us against the world, I thought wrong. What had happened, guys? I have the passwords to almost every single thing. I was being manipulated. I was cheated. I was forced to think that, okay, there is some level of trust in the bond. I was, maybe it was a thing where he was saying, before she asked me for it, let me just give it to her. In that way, she would be calm enough to say, all right, he's not doing anything because, I have the password. So why would he do it if, I have the passwords? You know what I mean? And then what had happened is that with seeing that happened, I didn't have any reason to be going in nobody's phone, lurking and looking for something. But let me tell you guys, these viewers, something. You see, if you are on the search to find something, you shall find it. Because, I can't tell you, I never really go for nothing deep, I say I'm going to Snapchat, I say I'm going to certain things, or I'm going in the hidden profile whenever really hidden. Hello? You not hear me? Testing. So, I sat there and I talked to myself and I said, self, with seeing that you had noticed a little shaky behavior based on the earthquake that you saw between the little bond, here's what you're going to do. And self looked back at me and self said, when he falls asleep, you're going to enter the passwords for the different apps and you're going to see what you can come across. In that way, you will know if it is that it is because of someone else or it's just personal reasons that he's not ready to discuss as yet. Please note that I was not being negative. I was wondering if it was some emotional damage that was created based on life experiences. Because we all go through it, guys. We have to be realistic now, right? But as I said before, if you go searching for something, you shall find it. When he fell asleep, I just, went to the restroom and then I'm like, okay, yes, I had a mission. Earlier today, I was talking to myself and we had created this particular mission. Well, I did enter the main password and I had checked the call log. I had noticed that frequently contacted was not only me and his brother, it was also someone else. When I checked the name, it would have given a situation as if he was gay. If it was a Batman situation. Because why you call the man so much? People, I wonder if you don't know, say, when we take a stop, I must say, we're not going to put the name that he had put because maybe he's going to watch this video and he's going to know that I'm referring to him. But he's supposed to know if I feel bad. Anyways, I'm going to say bloops and Mr. Stay so. Rusker. Let us say him put John Paul for the girl name. You know what I say? My daddy I go through the phone traumatized and thinks that the boy is a batty man. The boy have the girl name saved as a man. So if I go for search the phone, I want to find nothing suspicious. But it's good thing I never done. It's a good thing I grow with the ghettoology. I have the street smart and the street code. Because no boy can go around me and get where you don't know. No boy can lick me up more than how much shot already. Yeah, idiot. When I go to bloops and drop another conversation, it's a good thing I never have gas. People, I get a stomach ache. My belly bottom start hurt me. You know, like when a female is on. No, let me give a comparison that a lot of people can go through. You know, like when you did not eat properly within the day and by the night come down, you feel this bubbling feeling in your tummy. We consider it as gas in Jamaica. I guess we call it. You guys may be using the proper name, gastroenteritis. But I'm telling you something, my belly start hurt me. Oh my God, again at the chat. Because you know that with WhatsApp, you can actually just type in Wally, Deandra, whatever, you know, people call you as, and you're going to see the chats that you're involved in. For John Paul, I was a best friend. And with seeing that I was a best friend to John Paul, that is why I hang out with the particular individual so much. So the dating that was happening over my side, it was a best friendship over that side. For girl number 2, listen to me. I don't know how these young men do it, but it intrigued me. It was quite, you know, something else to observe or to soak in, because why would you guys put yourselves in a financial debt with seeing that you already have somebody who you are supporting financially? Because remember, I know this is Jamaica where some of these ladies are high maintenance like myself, even though when it comes down to my granny pats, I live by them. But, you know, man must stand up like man. Man can't be no weak jellyback. You understand me? So we go some bloops now. I may get for understand, say, this particular individual knew about us dating. So girl number 2 knew about us dating, but it seemed as if she just wanted to have fun with the young man. It was nothing serious when it came on to, you know, lovey-dovey relationship, wife and husband situation. She just enjoyed having exercises with this young man, and she decided that she's not going nowhere. And if push come to shove, she would come to me and tell me what is happening if he decided that he wanted to end things because of me. So regardless, boy, you know, say one wicked. You know, say one is a wicked set of species, though. So regardless, she make him know, say, it's a win for her on both end. Because if you stay, we're alright. If you go away, the girl have to know about me. Yeah. And with lady number 3, when lady number 3 stays above and goes a rosker and go on my social media platform, she had noticed that we're spending some time together and this was not going to sit well with her. So basically what I had found out is that she had the true intentions, just as lady number 2, to come to me and address things because she wanted to know what is happening with her man. Her man basically said to her that this is nothing deep. It's just that I am going through some life situations. Liar, you know. God not never do me. But I'm hungry sometime. And I never bad hungry because I never bad poor. You understand?
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
This young man made it seem as if I was experiencing some suicidal thoughts and he had to talk me out of it. It would seem as if he is the only comfort person for me. And this is why I'm now there staying with him. Listen to me now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, are you hearing me clearly? I'm gonna beat up the phone because I want to make sure that you're hearing me now. Because if you think that somebody with a split is wicked, think again. Because these men with the third leg are crazy. Why is it that you would make up these type of lies on somebody to be a victim? Put me in a situation to seem as if I am crazy and or obsessed with you to the point where I cannot leave, or else I'm going to have to jump off, I have to play hangman. The world is not spelling the word right, so I have to jump and I have to lose. I don't understand. But this is why I tell you guys, you see, in the case where you feel as if you have a good feeling that is telling you to go search, do not search. Because you're going to get what you don't get. You're going to get something that, boy, radam! Really and truly, it was more so of a situation where I was on the river on the bank. Because I was like, should I confront this man? Should I hold it in? I could not sleep for the rest of the night, my love. It was a sitting up contest with myself. Because the thoughts that were going through my mind, I won't even mention it because I don't want YouTube to strike this account. But let me tell you something. My little, but my talawa. And if a badness, a badness. But then I am like, why would I get myself into trouble for someone who is not worth my time? Because come to think of it, when you really sit down and look at it, a woman will walk away. A woman will leave you. A woman is not going to do the back and forth with you, especially with seeing that she knows her worth. At the end of the day, it is indeed night, and we don't have the time to waste. And so my sister messaging you. That was not me. This was my brother using the phone. Are you crazy? We're not going to take certain disrespects at this time and age. No. We're getting older, not younger. So the childish behavior is not for me. But the thing that I had to question myself about is, wonder if it was a situation where, you're dating somebody and you didn't think it was going to go this far. But it came this far now. So you want to fix up things with the rest of the people that you really do not want. Then I was thinking if it was a situation where I was a puppy show. I was a idiot. Me's that baboon. Me's that little clown. No, but do we got come together here? Then I started the lady did take me from nothing to something. Remember to follow them boy mother on YouTube. Remember to follow DBM Styles on Instagram. I will put them on the screen so you will remember to do so. Meanwhile, we continue to talk about my business. Guys, I'm not going to tell no lie. The feeling I got after reading these messages, I nearly got a morning sickness. Because it was really giving ill. Because this is I can't even curse. This is blouse and skirt foolishness. I don't understand and I don't like it because at the end of the day, I never come look you. It's you come look me. So you come take me up for turn me into a clown. I'ma never trouble you. It's you trouble me. You understand? Anyways, then I know say.
What you mean now? You're sitting here so? In a 200.
So it's seeing that I know my brain was going to work out a situation that would escalate real quick. I began to pack up my things because, as I mentioned before, as an adult, you have to do the right thing for yourself. I just kindly take up my things. Slowly but surely, I pack up all that is mine. I got ready. Bear in mind, this is what we call night morning in Jamaica, because what is happening here is that it's early morning and it's giving night. So the doll pack up her things, my love. The doll just take time and go some bloops and say ready. But with the ruffling and the shuffling, the young man woke up. People! Then I don't know, so the young man gets up and asks me, what do me? What is wrong? Babe, what is wrong with you? Deandra, what's wrong with you? Deandra just ready to leave. No problem. Chiquita ready. He's going to say to me that, so where are you going at this time? Why you want to leave just like that? I am ready. I'm not in the talking. I am ready. Go to your bed. No. Da 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 da. I'm like, all right, cool. So you know the confrontation is going to come up. Sorry, me feel you know, but we couldn't wally. I bust like a pipe. I went like this. I'm say, listen to me. So I not go talk to she. I talk to she. I talk to she. See, that's why I know. I not even understand why you gotta take up yourself go search the phone. So relationship don't have privacy. So I say, I want really take place right so. I which movie this? I which movie my inner? Why you never tell me so to put me in a play? This come like liquor theater, cause I never see this yet. Me wonder if Louis Bennett and my granny, because me come like set me born for another drama with man. But think them have me down a one beach, come a salt. I when me think say things are going good, it not go my way. People just want to clown me and tell me if you had a big Uskidu, a big puppy show, or a big idiot. I'ma never sign up for that. Say no, me just put my bag them one side. I'ma tell a boy, say, yo, me I tell you now. It's because I don't have the time to waste, and the waiting list is long. I shall move on. Is ooh, tell me to say that. Is ooh, tell me to say that. It come like when you watch Transformer or the Avengers and you see Hulk come. The boy go put on him good clothes because him ready for come with me anywhere me I go. Me I said, no, this is not a joke and this is not anything to take like a big funny comedy show. Because if you think, say, me I go stay in a this disrespectful relationship and behave like a hanky-panky situation and try to go where you a go, you don't know, say, the young man unpack my bag. I saw him unpack it, I saw him unpack it. I saw him unpack it, I saw him unpack it. Then, when I decide, say, alright, you look like a ramping here, look, I'm in a ramping with you. I set my look outside, go to the door. People, I don't know what a show you're naming, but you're not going to name the show. Because it's crosses of the man Jamaican edition. Or you give it a better name. But you see right now, my life is a movie. As I tell you already, my life is an open book. Walking to go about my business, I only feel a strong breeze. Father God, me, I beg you stop test me. Week out empty. Feel like me a dead. Can't manage. You don't know, so the boy threw him phone after me and it miss. You don't know, so the boy really threw him phone after me. I lucky him never know some play sightings. But some feel a strong breeze. Anyhow, I never play sightings. That phone there that knock me in my head top. Me have to really go some oops and take off my glasses. When I turn around and angle him, but it really have to drop the ghetto in me and leg on my intelligence. Because the boy I'm right out of order. Then you're going to be yelling at the early morning, waking up the neighbors. That's atrocious behavior, darling. I was like, what is really wrong with you? You are doing all the wrongs and you're still behaving as if you are the victim. You need help. By the time I reach out the main road, the story just keep getting better. Because, I know worse. When we reach out to the main road, I only see somebody I move like them want to play Agman by themselves, like them want to come kill themselves. If it is that you leave, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. And you become watch enough Lifetime and I know the people them will jump for through and then they want somebody save them. But remember, me is a child. I have the body of a 12-year-old, my love. So how that would have work? I have to just go so boom and left my bag them out the door or run go help the young man untie himself. When my untie him now, I have to call brother, auntie, uncle, everybody if you talk to him. Because someone have really wrong with him. Then now, me I forget it wrong for say, alright, me not for leaving because if something happen, them I go say it's my fault. You see how people wicked? You see people wicked ass stay, I'ma never trouble them. Me never trouble them and him trouble me. But hate that stucky pulley relationship, yeah. Because if you touch me, I'm my fault. If me touch you, I your fault. Take responsibility for no action and come get a nephew. Come for the pitney man. Because I never trouble him but him trouble me. But what I must tell anybody, leave people's phone alone, because at the end of the day, they're going to turn around and play victim. Act as if they are innocent, act as if you are the reason why things are happening. Then they're going to make it seem as if all is good, everything is merry when it comes down to them. But what I was told is that sometimes people are actually working on things. You get what I mean? They're trying to clear their bad side while everything is working out well for them. So, at the end of the day, them did a semi-tune up still, but none of my business that. What I mean by is the intuition, is not a insecurity. Because if it was for insecurity, maybe it would me as the hangman, because I would be overthinking on everything and saying, oh God, I'm not sexy enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not cooking well, I'm not washing well, I'm not doing everything. You get what I mean? But I was always advised that moving forward, leave things to time, because what is
Pause
in the
the story
dark
for
will
a minute and let us
eventually
take the
come out.
moment.
And
Let's
anything that
appreciate what
comes
is
out
happening right
is
now.
nothing but the
Do you
truth.
see what is
Because
happening
what
right there in
God
front
is
of
in
you?
control.
Do you notice that I am changing the way I look from the beginning to right now to getting further into the glamorousness? Listen, I smell like a downy fabric softener through the phone. I look good. No, them boy mother angle me. DBM Styles on Instagram is doing what she is supposed to be doing, practicing in my ear until she get perfect at it. And right now, I love it. But I ask you, I tell you, I love it. So if you have anything bad to say about me from me, black, it's giving. I'm trusting the process. I'm loving the progress that I am seeing, because God knows the way other videos start. Me never look so. Me's a indie boo. Me's a indie Jamaican. Thought no man. Back to the story. The sad truth is, we oftentimes hear people say some things and we don't listen until we are in a particular situation. We'd seen that I had already went through the phone. Listen to me now. We'd seen that all of that had already taken place, I can tell you. Sometimes we go searching for something that we really did not want to find, because not all of us can handle the truth, right? What really and truly happened then and there is that there is this saying, whatever is in the dark shall come to the light. But we've seen that, from me I got primary school, my item give me problem now. You understand me? Some of them did really want to pressure my item, so I'm going to search. Yeah, I'm going to take on a work by myself. I'm going to wait on the bright light for come out of the dark. Little bit, enough. I know. If it did close to me, I just tell us, Uncle, tap me on my back. Yeah, it really was eye-opening. It was really something different. It was, they normally say, woman give bone, cause woman, what do we say? Woman loves sweets or money or whatever they want to call it. But as a lover girl, as I am one where if the loyalty nice and cool, by my point of view, and you're treating me well and we can communicate, I have no reason to misbehave on you. But if this the program now, you're gonna get something, and me alone not gonna cry at this, oh.
Nobody not balling over no man. Nobody don't ban in a Paul Bogla, none of them days and your grandmother days. You see me a little bit of girl, what they ban? What kind of ball over money at about?
From a next point of view, I also learned that some people are really possessive. We'd seen that, one of the females actually knew that we were together, but she insisted that she's not going to leave because basically she wants to own somebody. It's the fact that she not move. She has stand up firm because I guess she wants to stay, and I guess she come out. Everybody got balling at his funeral. Dovecap made the rest. Everybody got dead and dropped down when the truth revealed. So basically, to me, she wanted to have some say in owning him or being a part of his now life.
when it comes down to certain situations, I always tell people we live and we learn. And I did indeed learn from this whole chaos. I don't think that, going through the phone was actually an invasion of privacy, especially with seeing that I had already had the passwords. It was just intuition acted. I moved on it. It was nothing of insecurities, wondering what if or whatever. Right? But as I already had mentioned to you guys, I witnessed the little earthquake, which is an hiccup with the behavior of what I had usually received. But I was more so wondering if it was, family issues or so forth that he was not ready to talk about, even though people oftentimes say it is good to give your partner space. But I think that, lack of communication really brings in distance. And within the comment section, you can always voice your different opinions. But what had eventually happened that chaotic morning, we sat down and we spoke on things. He really explained what was really happening with these females that he was trying to cut off, with seeing that, things are really going well and he is actually enjoying the whole settle down vibe, having somebody to be there for him, his own particular cheerleader. Yes, indeed. Right then and there, I understood that, a big man, and boy a boy. And the boy was really changing into a big man slowly but surely. And for me, communication is really a big part. But sometimes we act in our feelings or emotion state, the best of us, so we move in anger. Like myself, I did ready for move out, call a moving truck, I'm ready to go right now. I mean, set my time, walk, go where me I go. If no taxi now come for me, yeah. With the makeup right here, so now, the makeup again, like a highlight series. Like when you write something plain and you put like a highlight around it, so you sure says not so, is a little edit. But I know my friend I go fix that later. Yeah, my friend fix up that for me. I'm gonna say some ups and act like back as a Jamaican, no, as a indie Jamaican. Yeah. So she blend in the song, go on, so I'm not lie. I'm proud of you, see guys. They grow up so fast. What a god. I look hungry though. I sleep me to sleep. Right, you say look like she did touch up back this so. Like she said, no, girl, your center part wide. Like it up back, yeah. So she have put like a black right there, so she go and do. I never know what that mean. But I'm still gonna go under my ear. And I think say, alright, when this I got done, because I have ADHD and I don't stand steady for nothing. That's why I couldn't be a soldier. Anyways, back to the story. After that, no, Uncle talked to me, tell me what for go on, what we are gonna do. And we pray, we talk about things. Yes, I am a prayer warrior, despite, we do little sins in the past. But God forgive and God, God heart is clean. So you can forgive and forget too. But yeah, what me know, no? Pretty much that is it. That's what happened. But I want to really tell me if you ever go through no situation like this. Have you ever been in the situation to actually go through your partner's phone? Have you ever experienced the whole thing about an obsessive ex or something like that? Let us talk. But right now, you're just going to listen to some music. Continue to chill, easy back. Chill with them, boy, mother, and WIG official. You are almost at the end of the reveal.
That I want to use, ladies and gentlemen, them boy mother DBM Styles did that. Tikiana, One Wally, original Tickers, Beard, Fab Swap. That is it. Later.